Okay. You're not putting the blanket on him? You're not giving him the blanket? Oh, because he's like wiggling around and stuff. Yeah, I get you. Bam, 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 bam. Brother, what? My son is like big lounging right now. It's been oh not sync. Are those bound? Wait, no, I want to keep that out. I just, yeah, there we go. Okay, I need to see if those are account bound. Great.
Could I speak with you a moment? Greetings, friend.
Because with those being account bound, I can just throw them in. Oh, that's my wardrobe. LOL. There's. What about these? Ooh, those are bound to account as well. Nope, auction house is not allowed. Now, we do need a setup for a dope outfit, but we are a minstrel. Yo! Why do that fit kind of go hard though? Even like with the shoulder pauldrons, it actually kind of low key goes hard. And like right now, we don't have gloves, but that's okay. But I had gloves. It's fine. Uh, we're gonna go up to a little delving. Right now, I don't think I have a quest at all, which is fine. But we're gonna do the Shire prologue, and we're gonna see how that goes. It could go well, it could go terribly. I honestly don't feel the most confident about Fearless plus 3, if I'm being completely honest, on a minstrel.
Might I have a word with you?
So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this
Can I take a
bounder.
moment of your time?
Join the bounders.
Could I take a moment of your time?
I think when we die, I'm gonna revert back to Fearless plus 3. I have zero confidence in this character. Let's see, our first character made it to what, 17?
Good day. Could I take a moment of your time? Oh, goodness. Could you help me with something? Hello?
Rather have the
A pleasant day to you, friend.
Might I have a word with you?
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Did any of the food capture your fancy?
This feels a little bit like I'm cheating because I'm purposely going around and doing quests that don't require combat. But also, like, that's gotta be the strat, you know? Because, like, if I'm doing combat, I'm actively putting myself in a bigger risk than what I should be doing. Not one of the kids is. Oh, it's like up there, I think. You're not in the auction hall, are you? No, I didn't think so. Oh, there you are. I'm blind as a freaking bat.
How do you do? I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help. I want a word with you.
I'm gonna do this shrew quest, but I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna go do the shrew quest first. I should go turn this other one in. Then we're gonna go do the shrew quest.
A lovely day, isn't it? Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Hello there.
I just want to try and see if I can be maybe a level up. That might help me out.
How do you do?
Is Mirkwood scary? It's very dreary and it feels creepy. But I haven't run into any major jump scares type thing. I would say it's pretty. It's got some spooks. But the epic is really cool. There's one quest that's really annoying right at the start of Southern Mirkwood because you have to like uh this is why I don't leave Ariador. Nah, you got this, I believe. If I just don't aggro the shrews, we'll be good. But there was one quest in Mirkwood that was really annoying because you're not allowed to like leave a certain area, and it was just a struggle because I kept leaving it by going too deep into the fort I was attacking. So I was just like I was very bruh about the whole thing. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Must run the post. Intharth, I don't know if that counts. Because it's speed running, like. Also, so we've been trying to get baby Loki sleeping with a blanket to see if it'll help him sleep better at night. And my wife did not give him the blanket because every time we've given him the blanket, he plays with it and is up longer. Well, I looked over at him right now, and he pulled the blanket down over him and has fallen asleep.
Oh, woe is me. I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Wait, no, I don't want to get rid of the doggy. Dude, he's so weird. He um we during his dinner, he got himself absolutely covered in spaghetti sauce and like was grabbing like handfuls of tortellini and like pushing it into his chest, and I mean it was an adventure. Um and in that, hold on, I gotta kind of lock in a little bit because I'm so scared I'm gonna die on like any fight. Great. Um but it was like way too early for us to do his normal bath time. So he filled up one of these like made out of rubber tote thingies. Um and put him in that for him to just like splash around in. And oh my gosh, did that kid splash. He was like kicking and kicking, just making the biggest possible splashes he could. And the whole time, he's just giggling away, thought it was the greatest thing on earth. It was incredible.
I'm sorry, my thoughts were elsewhere. Might I trouble you for some help?
Grabbing that because I know it's another skill. I'm trying to do some of these like combat quests to see if I can just maximize my combat efficiency in this run and see how it goes. Worst comes to worst, we die, and I lower, and I go back down to Fearless +1, but I let Toad goad me into Fearless +3. Through hashtag SewedTux. My most powerful attack that Wolf resisted, and it actually was really bad there for a second. You're fully here now. That's good. Wait, why am I having fun playing a mini? Oh shoot, I pulled two of them. Woo! Very eepy, but sounds like Muriel. Yep. So I'm running Redline, which is a DPS line, and then I also have my Dissonance stance, which turns everything into damage. So then I become just a full range DPS. I don't want to pull the Wolf Leader. It's okay. I'm not as worried about this second wolf. I still have my potion. Awesome. I did not actually expect that to go well. I kind of was like, man, I kind of was trying to like bait this character into dying. Low key. Like, I was going out of my way to do that more difficult quest. Not expecting to survive, thinking I'll just get it out of the way and die. And then I didn't die.
Oh, woe is me. Might I trouble you for some help?
All of these bonuses. Gotta do one more thing up here, and then we're gonna do the postman up to Needle Hole. If you ever see me making weird faces, that's me still adjusting to my braces. I have to, it feels weird still feeling the brackets up against my mouth. So to, like, not do it, sometimes I just go. It's really weird. I'm, like, super self-conscious about it, but I'm trying to get over it. Okay. The pain is a lot more manageable today. I put on some dental wax to help with the scratching. Oh, this is gonna be real bad. Please. Chad, I think we're cooked. I think we might be cooked. I can't kite fast enough. I'm gonna try go for the heal here. Nope. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Oopsies. Wait, the report go through? There it goes. Rest in peace. Alright. We're gonna run it. I don't have a ton of faith in this. But we're gonna run it. I dig it. That's right. You have to actually hate. Biggest thing that drives you nuts. You have to log into a character first, and then you can load the plugins. So I'm gonna log in. Like I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do the intro, and then when I'm done with the intro,
Speak, then, of how you came to this place of
I will
safety.
log out and
Rivendell,
turn on
the last
the
homely house east of the sea. But speak swiftly before the
plugin.
shadows deepen. From where did your road lead?
Rid of my gift boxes. I didn't mean to grab all the cosmetics, but they're all in my wardrobe, so I don't really care if I'm like have them right away or not. And how fast it is for you to clear out your starter inventory for now. For now. Oops.
Welcome to Mossworld, traveler.
Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and log out and load the plugin now. Yeah, but like I'll eventually get more of like the I'll eventually get more of like the offers and things like that that'll show up in my starting inventory. And eventually I plan on buying all the account-wide mounts in the LOTRO store.
How you came to this place of safety, Rivendell, the last homely house east of the sea.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. This will make my life.
Deepen. From where did your road lead?
I layout. Save. UI. Layout. There.
Welcome to Mossworld, traveler. I see Geralt is out and about. Why not introduce yourself to him? The blacksmith shop is right there, up those steps.
Yeah, no, that would be really frustrating to have to like go through all of those steps.
Huh? Who's this? We don't see many adventurers in Mossward. I suppose Maneldir counts.
I am no adventurer, Scotty.
Well, what are you then?
I was a ranger. It is quite different.
Bah! You won't find a better smithy for miles around, friend. Put your gear on the counter, and I'll fix it up for you. Very good. Won't cost you anything, friend. Not this time, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. I just wasn't getting all of the...
Here you go.
Getting it all set correctly.
Fine weapon.
I do not mean to pry.
Okay, so I need to pull up...
My chieftains try to always say... What is that?
The town bells! Something is amiss outside.
Follow me. Hurry.
Oh, good lord.
The town is afire. We are under attack. Follow me.
I was looking up the gambits. And,
Look there. We found the villain. Show him no mercy.
I'll just show you.
That's the way.
Well done, my friend. goblin could not have set so many fires alone.
These are all of the gambits
There is trouble to the east.
and how to do them, all of the combinations.
My new friend here is capable and will provide the help you need.
But what will you do, Meneldir?
I will circle around and search for the one who leads these.
I'm basically just like, okay, I need to figure out
Farewell for now.
the healing.
Rangers. Follow me, my new friend. There will be fighting.
And then we'll be pretty much good.
Are we safe?
What did I tell you? I would not count on it.
Which I don't think I get any healing until after I level up.
Ellery, I see you met our new visitor. I like this one much more than these others.
Me too, Scardy. Come with us. Look ahead. Those are not goblins. Uruks! Edwin!
I'm not afraid, Mother.
Not afraid? This rat hasn't heard of the fighting Urukai, boys! The machinery of war has been set in motion.
Oh, I still have this out. I don't have this mic out.
Is at hand.
LOL.
Oswald, attack! Kill them all!
Are you all right, son?
If I had a better sword, I could have slain him myself. I wasn't afraid.
Oh, Tegwin.
What do you make of this?
Alright, we're gonna go start the actual hardcore run now.
Would you do something for me? What do you need? Might I take a moment of your time?
I've heard there are many uses to which unassuming objects might be put.
Oh, I wanted to. Alright.
Would you do something for me? What can I do for you? Would you do something for me? How can I be of service? What can I do for you?
Grab that. Bring those. I actually don't know. Okay, so I can use medium armor. The question is, do I like the way that the helmet looks? Yeah, it doesn't look terrible, actually, so we'll go ahead and we'll just do that. But I like the hood better. I do like the hood better, actually.
Would you do something for
I
me?
did not want to accept the
Greetings,
warden
friend.
quest. Go ahead and cancel that one.
Hello there.
Raid
This.
on Mosswood by that band of Uruks has left our defenses in a terrible state, friend.
Some of Mosswood's
That.
residents sustained injuries we cannot heal. Thank you for aiding the people of Mosswood. Let's see if this parchment holds any clues for us.
What do you want, stranger? No, I am not giving you this sword.
What can I do for you?
Which one is my healing one? Oh, I don't get the heal one until level 5. That's freaking wonderful. Okay. I thought I got it at level 2. Which, again, is fine. I just, my brain wasn't ready for that. So when I couldn't do the healing gambit, I was like, oh no, this is bad. Real bad. But it's actually really not that bad. What does this do? Doesn't really do a lot. Why is my loot all not on? It is on. Just being weird. I'm gonna wait and heal up quick. I don't like this wolf. I'm gonna fight the wolf and just get rid of it. Of course he's gonna hit me with a devastating blow. Bro, I am doing, like, no damage to this man. Good lord. I'm gonna go turn those branches in. Just to get the EXP.
I know that fighting is dangerous.
Tegwin, you know nothing. I almost died fighting a wolf. I don't even need to be fighting wolves right now. I need to be fighting birds.
Thank you for these branches. I will see to making use of them. Perhaps you could help me once again. Perhaps you could help me once again.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay.
There you are. Let us see those feathers. But such music.
Whenever anyone needs something, they come first to me instead of checking the storehouse. Have you a moment? Our need is dire.
Skadi spends more time fixing horseshoes than he does forging swords.
Offensive strike? Oh. Using...
You recovered the Uruk blade from Tegwin before he hurt himself? Very well done. I have been away from the land that was my home for many years now.
How fared your efforts against the squeaky doors of Mothworth?
I'm gonna run the same strategy that we ran last time. I'm still gonna I'm gonna do the Mickle Delving strat. We're gonna go there.
Yes.
And then when we do that, we're gonna basically run things the same exact way we did previously.
Hello there.
I'm just not gonna grab that one wolf quest that we did. And I think we should be fine from there. But I'm not gonna know until I know. Which sounds stupid,
For me?
but it's what I know. I'm not gonna know how it's gonna go until I know. Now, of course, we've got to deck this guy out. I actually don't like the hair on this guy. Well, I just ran the Promised Allies outfit, honestly. Is it Boots of the Promised Allies as well? Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. It looks pretty good.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Can I take a moment of your time?
Please stay a moment.
If this guy dies, we're gonna run a Runekeeper. But I do feel fairly confident. And like when I can, I'm gonna actually run a sword over a spear for my melee weapon. Because I'll get increased parry chance, whereas with a spear, I get applied to common damage. Like it just increases my DPS, but I want to try and increase my survivability. And any way that I can increase my survivability, I'm going to take.
How do you do? Good day. Might I have a word with you? Oh, goodness. Could you help me with something? Just a moment.
Good day. Might I have a word with you? A lovely day, isn't it?
Might I trouble you for some help? Hello there. Hi there. Give me a moment.
Avoid closing shoe burrows until we're a little higher level. Just in case we end up getting into fights. But now that I'm level 5, I have my healing gambit, which makes me feel better.
Good day. Could I take a moment of your time?
Hello there.
And we're gonna go ahead and grab Bongo Bowfin.
A pleasant day to you, friend.
Bongo Bobin.
Hello there.
Did any of the food capture your fancy?
Alright, now we're gonna go do the shrew holes. I really hope that this run goes well. Because having that last run die at, what, 33 minutes in is so unfortunate because it's like we now have to go and do everything again that we've already done. And so if we don't make it decently far again, I feel like I'm gonna have to do everything again. And it's just gonna be like, ugh. Mainly because doing the Shire is just not the most fun. It's my least favorite starting area. But for hardcore, it's logically what makes the most sense.
How rude!
Might I speak with you a moment?
So how's everybody doing on this fine evening? My posture was straight up horrible. I was maximum shrimping right there. What? That counted. I'm angry. I'm just trying to get a homies stream up. Alright, let's try the post again. Frickin'
Might
nosy
I have a word
hobbits.
with you?
Please leave me to my sorrow. I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
Or I'm literally going to get you your chickens. Obelia Slackville Baggins. She had all my spoons stuffed in her pocket. Nasty, dreadful woman. What? That again, huh? No! Frick. Frick. Nah, we out so fast, dog. Oh shoot, they're faster than me? Woo! Like 1 or 2 wolves was fine, but then when we got to 4, I was like, nah, dog, I'm out.
I'm sorry, my thoughts were elsewhere. I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
I hope it's not a bother. It is when you almost get me killed. I just realized I skipped dinner. I'm starting to get hungry. I'm gonna go get some dinner because I know it's there. I will be right back, and then we'll get back into it. Okay. Y'all, I can't chew on mac and cheese. It hurts my teeth to chew on macaroni. Okay. Uh-oh. This is bad. And I have nowhere to run. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Yes, thank you for telling me about dynamic layers. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. If I can get the heal off. I de-aggroed one of them and oh my gosh. That was insane. Oh, that wasn't in range to get the quest. I feel like I do like no DPS, man. Each attack just feels like I'm doing no damage. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like I do damage. I guess if we're being honest, I'm not doing damage. Like, the healing is nice from the Persevere Gambit, but, like, I want to do more damage. I just feel very ineffective with the tools that I have to try and even, like, attempt to be efficient.
It's terrible, just terrible. I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
No, we're not doing that one because that was the quest that led us to our death last time.
I'd like to have a word with you. Could I take a moment of your time?
Could I take a moment of your time?
I'm not setting myself up in another position like we did last time where I just get clapped by that giant wolf. I mean, the tough part is wardens are tanks. Well, see, they're tanks, but, like, they're all, like, but I'm running a DPS. Like, Recklessness, Redline is DPS warden. But, I don't know, I guess I'm just not used to being a tank person. I'm too DPS minded. But even, like, other classes that I've played, I have better DPS. See, this is where doing the Shire as a, like, the Shire region speedrun would suck.
Good day. I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
was about to say, I think I'm about to go into the Dower Hand area. Oh. I didn't realize I aggroed two of them. And now I've aggroed a third. I'm so screwed. No, I didn't see that. Oh. I didn't see the AoE for it. Good lord. They just don't stop coming, bro. Holy. I don't fully think I'm in the clear yet. Okay, I think if I mount up and I get the heck out, it should be good. Dude, I was so absolutely locked in. It was kind of wild. I was so scared I was gonna pull a bunch of stuff I didn't want to, and so I like had to finagle each fight very particularly, and I'm very proud of how I did that. Because I thought that was gonna end real bad. I didn't think I was surviving that fight, honestly.
I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere. Could I take a moment of your time?
A lovely day, isn't it? Stay and have some tea.
Well met.
Hello there. I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
Going back to the dower hands. Let's see how this time. See how it goes this time. I think I like the route of getting to level 10 and then going to Comb. Because that's just an area that's just a little bit more fun. But we'll see how we feel. I'm going to try and keep doing the epic this way and just kind of see. Okay, I pulled one. I'm just going to turn and face him right now. out of the stupid. Oh, gorgeous. We got that right away. We just needed to get it on a fight. See, like, now that I'm fighting more, sticking around here just is not nearly as interesting to me.
What do you want? Will you help me?
The stone troll of Rushock Bog. A terrible legend stalks the fens, enraged by the dwarves who seek to capture it.
Our quest will not be easy.
And thankfully, since we're in an instance, difficulty will not matter.
What a dreadful nuisance.
I have to make sure I don't get cocky just because I'm in an instance.
I'm at your service. Let us away. Greetings.
I'm sure it's a bother, but I could use your help.
Hello. Oh. Hey.
Dear me, what do you want?
Ooh, definitely want that shield. Heck yeah. This one go to
Might I
Hobbiton.
speak with you a
Or
moment?
Tuckborough. That's great. That's on the way to where we want to go. We're just going to take a quick pit stop and turn in the tokens of heroism. We're definitely going slower than the Lore Master, but that's okay. I'm not necessarily trying to be fast. The goal is to survive 100 hours. And then we might just keep going, honestly, if I'm having fun after that.
Greetings. Could I speak with you a moment?
Ow! Ow! Why do I do that? I have this, so...
Could I take a moment of your time?
Ow. I have this thing on my teeth. Because right now, without it, I, like, bite onto my brace. It's called a turbo. And for some weird reason, I have this stupid impulse control that just go like, ah. I just did it really hard, and that really freaking hurt. But because of the turbo, it just feels like I have, like, taffy consistently just stuck in my teeth. It drives me nuts. But if I get rid of it, then I'm biting the brace, which is worse. Oh, hey, now that I have a sword, I can do the... Oh, I'm too busy. Okay. I can put the Promised Ally sword on here. And I'll look even cooler.
Please stay a moment.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Yes? Can I help you find something in particular?
Don't you walk off. I need to speak with you. Good day. Might I have a word with you? Can't a body be left alone? I want a word with you.
This one take me to Hobbiton?
Could I take a moment of your time?
I'll probably do that, even though I really don't want to do the post anymore. It's just kind of like one of those things where it's like naturally on my way as to where my progression is.
Mercy me! Oh, dear me, please don't leave yet. Hello there.
That might have gone poorly if it wasn't for this hunter over here. We're definitely holding our own pretty well. Probably should not have fought that bear, but we survived. I think we can get this one. It should be okay. I'll just have to proc a heal right off the bat. Ah! Oh! Please. It depends, because swords will give me better, because the difference between a sword and a spear is a spear gives me, more damage, but a sword will give me higher DPS. Or not higher DPS. The sword will give me higher parry, which is what I want. And I want the survivability. Need a pull bro back here. I want to get to that barrel of pipeweed, but I have a feeling I'm going to pull this bear. So I'm trying to wait so I can heal a little bit more. I maybe should have waited just a tad longer. Nope, we're good. But yeah, wardens are very difficult to get started. I figured getting it going would be really difficult. I don't think of a class, I can't honestly think of a class that realistically could go really far easily. There are a lot of classes that could go far. The only class that I can think of that can go really far easily is a Bayorning. But I'm not doing that. Oh, they're blue. So this should be fine. Shoutouts to that guy. But he's gone now. It's okay. In a 1v1, I win every time.
Goodness!
We're not gonna do that.
Will you hear me out?
Level 10.
Goodness.
This strategy has been working pretty dang well, so I'm not gonna complain.
Cannot a body be left alone? Don't you walk off. I need to speak with you.
You literally said, can't a body be left alone? I mean, it went okay with the lore master, but yes, that would be difficult.
What do you need?
It would be difficult for most other classes, for sure.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
Yeah. Having the pet does make life a lot easier. That was why I started with the lore master. I thought the lore master was going to do better, but we got kind of bullied. Actually, I wouldn't even say it's we got bullied. I didn't realize I had gotten so far away from my pet, which is what screwed us over. If I would have remembered that I had to stay close to the pet, it might have been different, because then I could have healed better. I didn't stick with the lore master because I just wanted to see how other classes would fare. We'll probably go back to a lore master at some point, honestly.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Because the lore masters are just better. That's the pie running we're not doing. Yeah, captains would just not work. It takes too long before you actually get,
I want a word with you. I want a word with you.
It takes too long before you actually get everything. Yeah, it's a heat wave from the farmer's fair. I think if I wasn't on Fearless +3, I think the mini would have done better.
How do you do?
Right. I like the new system. I think it's a lot more customizable, which I like.
Just a moment.
Evans. The heck was that sound?
How rude.
Oh my gosh, Lobelia. Not the ding, it was like a like a weird monster beast thing. I don't even know where that ding came from.
Is there something I can do for you? Might I have a word with you?
That's so weird.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Alright, I've got to run to the restroom, so we're gonna take the slow ride to Mickle Delving. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also have Race to Worlds First up on my phone because even though I do not play WoW, Race to Worlds First is actually so cool to watch. If it wasn't for the, like, if I would have discovered MMOs back in the day and, like, no-lifed them through college,
This looks like just the thing. Wait,
I
what's this?
honestly might have tried to be a world's first raider instead of becoming a speedrunner.
How do you do?
I changed my mind.
Oh, I agree. I am actually really thankful that that I had potato laptops and things that couldn't really run any high tier games. Because if that would have been the case, I would have, like, it would have been a problem. And don't get me wrong, being a world's first raider, I think it, like, the toxicity that comes from it, from what I've seen, is that is mostly out of the guilds that just aren't actually that good. But, like, for me, when I'm watching RWF, I watch Team Liquid. They've won, like, the last 3 or 4 races. And none of them are really toxic. And I basically just watch, like, their professional stream.
How do you do?
Yeah, that was... I saw that. And, like, that's stupid, because... Like, why is it that you as a GM are abusing your powers like that? And, like, obviously that GM lost his job. And then I know that because there was somebody who was like who was a streamer that was like, oh man, I didn't know he was gonna actually do it. And so he's like trying to make himself look better. And so I know that there was like talks about, I don't know what ended up happening to the accounts of the players. I don't remember if they actually got banned from the game or not. It's like I need to go to Hobbiton is going to be the best option.
Hello there.
They found the one shot. Never underestimate the artistic nature. Find stuff. Yeah, literally. But, like, going back to the original topic of Raced Worlds first, like, the cool thing about it as, like, an event is you get to see, like, what it looks like to be a top MMO player, which I feel like a lot of people just don't actually, like, fully understand what being a top MMO player looks like. Because all they think is MMO, mindlessly playing. They don't really look at a lot of like the other stuff, like quest, like the rating and how that stuff works. Especially since like I feel like a majority of MMO players don't get to that point where they're consistently doing higher tiered content. And so I think the part that I also really like is to be a top RWF guild, they actually recruit people from outside of their guild to help with gearing. And I think that's really cool. And I like that that's legal.
What do you need? Just a moment.
See, and my thought is like, I don't want to do all the calculations. I just want to know the information. I don't think you'd be that bad, because if you run DPS, I'm sure, like, you're not somebody who's going to just hit attack and be mindless.
Hello there. Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Like, you actually would play smart and position yourself, which if you're playing DPS, that's really all you have to do is just kind of understand how the fights work. And go where people tell you to go and do what people tell you to do. And I think you would be okay with that. That's fair. I feel like waiting for the ready check is the hard part. I always had this dream that I would be a raid leader after, like, when I really started taking SWTOR seriously. I thought I was going to be a raid leader. Like, that was a goal that I had. And I think there's a part of me that still wants to. But I don't know if I want to have to try and organize that. And I feel like I need to be able to have, like, the right group of people to do it with. I wouldn't be able to do it with just a bunch of randos.
Dear me, what do you want?
But like if on like the next legendary server, for instance, I am able to get like a solid group of people to consistently grind the rewards and stuff, I go for it. I go for it so hard. That'd be so fun. Maybe I can convince my brother, because I might be playing with my brother tomorrow, and he is like an MMO grinder. And so I think if I can convince him to do the legendary servers with me when the next one drops, I think that might be something that would incentivize, like, that could be another thing, because then, like, we could create a kin for legendary servers. Problem is, I don't know if he would need to be dedicated enough to the game to pay for the sub for the legendary servers. And that I don't see him doing.
The gaffer gave you some supplies. How thoughtful.
Bingo boffin? A going away present? What is going on?
I wonder if my brother still has the same mindset that he had before, which was MMOs are only good at
Nothing to be done.
endgame.
If Esmeralda knows, the whole Shire will know.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Itchy. I think for LOTRO specifically, like Journey aside with that's the starting area. Before the obvious clear revamps is starting. I mean, I will definitely say I will definitely say that LOTRO specifically does need to revamp its new player experience. I think if they really want to appeal to a lot of the quote-unquote modern MMO audiences, they need to revamp it. Even if they don't necessarily, like lower the level cap and squish it, they should at least increase EXP gain. Like, at a minimum, I think that's what they should do. Because I do think it can become a lot more of a chore. Especially when you're like... Actually, okay, hold up. They either need to do one of two things. Okay? They either need to increase EXP gain to make it more efficient to get to cap, or they need to make it so that way older content becomes more relevant. The best way for LOTRO to be able to do that appeal is if they can get it where your level 50 raids remain useful and not just something that you do at level 50 and then move on. That would be something that I think would genuinely appeal to newer players, because right now you don't really get an endgame experience in LOTRO until
Is there something I can do for you?
You hit endgame. And so, for a lot of players, that becomes a big turnoff point. Because they want to have the raids. They want to have that ability to be able to go and do things that are raiding. They don't want to just have thousands of hours of mindless questing. And so if raids like Rift and things like that become a lot more relevant, then players might be more likely to stick around because they have other things that they can do to shake up that experience. And, like, obviously I'm not a game dev, so I don't know what the perfect solution is going to be. It just is something that I want to see, because I want to be able to have a way where new players can do things like Rift and not have to struggle to get anybody who's level 50 to do it. So yeah, that's another one of my little mini TED Talks. This is turning into a bit of a situation. Yeah, so kind of the thought that I had for it is, so FF14 does this actually really stinking well. They have what's called a roulette system, which basically randomly rolls a dungeon or a raid that you can do. And it gives you EXP, it gives you gear, it gives you, like, basically works as like a random roulette system. And it balances you, while it might balance you to the level of the content. So for instance, if we're doing it in LOTRO terms, let's say you're level 150, you run a roulette, you get Rift. It actually like scales you down to level 50, so that way you can do the level 50 raid, but the rewards that you get are still going to be the level 150. It would require a ton of rebalancing, and so it's not something I anticipate actually happening anytime soon. It's just a thing that I really want to see. Because right now, outside of a legendary server, there is zero reason to raid until you are endgame. And that's the thing that makes me really sad, is because, like, I enjoy the questing, but it's nice to have something to break up that rhythm. And so being able to say, hey, I want to focus on leveling up for a little bit, but I don't want to quest through Moria and I don't want to grind missions. Well, I can queue up for raids and do Rift a bunch, or Helagrod. And it's not that they don't have scaled instances. Like, if I pull up the instance finder, like, all of these epic battles are scaled. So I could theoretically run this. It would be stupid to do that, but I could run it. I could run Retaking Pelargir and the Defensive Ministerius. Like, they have the epic battles are scaled. And then they have other things that are scaled as well that I just don't have unlocked on this character. This queen might be a problem, bro. Uh-oh, the servers are lagging too. There's some oh, it's my internet. My internet's having a problem. It might be Jover. We're good. Oh, and at that moment, baby Loki is waking up, so I will be right back. Okay, should be back to sleep now. Okay.
Inyalian Valyria!
Alright. Okay, I feel fine fighting the queen in a 1v1. Not in a 1v3, though. Chat. Wait, I have one more potion. I can pop that. That's fine, you just gotta get back to the bounders. The game says I'm still in combat. Okay. Good lord. I need to defeat these queens, man. Alright, I'm now officially out of potions. Alright, queen's dead. Bummer! I thought I had survived that. I thought I was good. But alas, we went through all of that stress to die anyways. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't save the progress on that. Whoops. Oh, well. You know what? We're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to rock it as a female.
Speak, then, of how you came to this place of safety, Rivendell, the last homely house east of the sea. But speak swiftly, before the shadows deepen. From where did your road lead?
It doesn't save the bag. I cry every time.
Welcome to Mossworth, traveler. I see Geralt is out and about. Why not introduce yourself to him? The blacksmith shop is right there. Up.
Huh? Who's this? We don't see many adventurers in Mossward. I suppose Meneldir counts.
I am no adventurer, Scotty.
Well, what are you then?
I was a ranger.
Oops, did not mean to
It is quite
throw him.
different.
Bah! You won't find a better smithy for miles around, friend. Put your gear on the counter, and I'll fix it up for you. Very good. Won't cost you anything.
We're gonna run things
friend.
differently this time around.
Not this time, anyway.
We're gonna not do the Shire, because I don't want to do the Shire.
Here you go. It's important to have a fine weapon.
I do not mean to pry. Your past is your own. My chieftain Strider always said... What is that?
The town bells! Something is amiss outside.
Follow me. Hurry.
The town is afire! We are under attack!
Follow me.
Follow me. Follow me.
Look there. We found the villain. Show him no mercy. That's the way. Well done, my friend. This goblin could not have set so many fires alone.
There is trouble to the east, Meneldir. I need fighters.
My new friend here is capable and will provide the help you need.
But what will you do, Meneldir?
I will circle around and search for the one who leads these goblins. Farewell for now.
Rangers. Follow me, my new friend. There will be fighting. What did I tell you?
The bells stopped. Are we safe?
I would not count.
Ellery, I see you met our new visitor. I like this one much more than these others.
Me too, Scardy. Come with us. Look ahead. Those are not goblins. Uruks! Hedwyn!
I'm not afraid, Mother.
Not afraid? This rat hasn't heard of the fighting Urukai, boys! The machinery of war has been set in motion. The time of the Orc is at hand.
Mosswood, attack!
Kill them all!
Are you all right, son?
If I had a better sword, I could have slain him myself. I wasn't afraid.
Oh, Tegwin.
What do you make of this?
Would you do something for me? Greetings. Could I speak with you a moment?
Alright. Do I want to run? I think I'm gonna run blue line again.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Would you do something for me? How can I be of service? Could I speak with you a moment? How can I be of service? Hello there. Hello there.
Greetings, friend.
The raid on Mosswood by that band of Uruks has left our defenses in a terrible state.
Some of Mosswood's residents sustained injuries we cannot heal.
I'm gonna get us started here again, kind of similar to how we ended last week. I'll get us over to our starting area, our new area. And then once I've done that, we'll call it for the night.
How can I be of service?
Can you spare a moment? Thank you for these branches. I will see to making use of them. Perhaps you could help me once again.
Okay.
Scardy spends more time fixing horseshoes than he does forging swords.
Whenever anyone needs something, they come first to me instead of checking the storehouse. While you're at it, how about you test it out on the hinges of my door there? Durin's folk shall endure, as we always have, yes?
Did not mean to dismiss the pet, but whatever.
You recovered the Uruk blade from Tegwin before he hurt himself? Very well done. I have been away from the land that was my home.
I've heard there are many uses to which unassuming objects might be put.
Okay.
There you are. Let us see those feathers. But such musings will have to wait.
Actually, I didn't want to
Winter
take that.
approaching, and autumn doesn't last.
Alright, we're going to do things a little differently this time around. We're going to actually go to Archet. We're going to do Archet and do that route because I think the quests, just for the sake of efficiency, it might result in a more difficult experience, but we're going to go for it. And we're going to see where the road takes us.
Greetings.
Alright, but with that, that's going to end it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow either on Angmar or something else. So make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and look for a raid target. I think Violin is still streaming, so we're going to go ahead and send you guys over there. He's doing Kingdom Hearts 3 beginner any % world record attempts. Oh my gosh. I cannot type. Alright, so thank you guys so much for hanging out. You guys are seriously so awesome. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You are loved, you are valued, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Have a wonderful night.